Do you also feel that your life has become boring? Going to work and coming home every day seems as if we are living life forcefully. But if you want excitement in your life, then this summary is for you. In summary, we will know how you can live your life with excitement, how you can get rid of your job life and live your business life with excitement. By using the things and methods mentioned in this summary, you can bring excitement in your life. Hello friends, welcome to all of you. Today we are going to talk about the Do Cool Sheet book, written by Miki Agrawal. Lesson 1. Does success mean what you think? Many of us have the habit of being late. When we have to reach somewhere, either office or somewhere else, we get ready, but by the time we reach, we get late. Miki also had the same problem. Whenever she had to go somewhere, she was always late. Once Millie had to go to an event where many people also believed that the more entrepreneurs you reach, the more you reach. Miki talked to many entrepreneurs. There, she met a businessman named Tony. She wanted to learn and know a lot from Tommy, but Tony had too much crowd, and Miki could not talk. After the event was over, Miki mailed Tony and gave her a business idea. Tony also shared it and liked it, and thus they started talking, and thus they became business partners. Tony always used to ask one thing to everyone, that, "What does success mean to you?" And he used to get the answer that I am a luxurious. I can live life. I can buy whatever I want, or I can support people. The meaning of success was different for everyone. When Miki was in college, for him success meant earning money, and now success means whatever he wants. Freedom to do. The meaning of success also depends on age. College students have to earn money. That is why for them success means financial freedom. And when you have money, it means success. Freedom lesson to do whatever you want. Don't be afraid. At the time of Miki's college admission, his parents did not want to send him to study abroad, but Miki wanted to go abroad and live his life. Then Miki made a tremendous presentation and presented it to his parents. Showed it to his parents, and then his parents agreed to send him abroad. If you also want to make a presentation for some work like Miki, you should mention all those things in it, like what you will get from that work and your job from it. What would be the benefit or effect? After that, Miki went to London. He visited many places in London. While roaming at one place, he saw some children who were playing football. Miki already liked playing football. Now Miki wanted to play with them. When you go to a new country, if you are a boy, then you feel nervous while talking to new people. Similarly, Miki was also nervous, but Miki gathered courage and said to those boys that, "I also want to play football with you. Can I play for some time?" So all those children also started wondering who it is, whether they should feed him or not. Then those children agreed, and Miki started playing football with them. After that, those children also became Miki's friends. It simply means that if you are scared of work, then don't be afraid and complete it, even if you get rejection from front. So accept it. You will definitely get to learn something or the other. If you also want to do some work in life, then do not think too much about it. Just do it, even if you fail, because if you do not do that work, or if you miss that opportunity, you will regret it later. That's why do whatever you want without fear. This will keep excitement in your life, and there will be adventure in life. Lesson 3. Find out what you are good at. It happens with all of us that we don't even know what we are good at. Either we like doing everything or nothing. Initially, Miki also wanted to become a banker and did so. But after some time, he also lost his interest in being a banker. Now he wants to become a banker. She was not enjoying it. She started feeling as if this work had become a burden for her. Then she decided that she would leave this job. For several days after leaving the job, she thought about what she had to do. She was thinking what she likes to do in life. Then her father remembered her. Her father also loved singing, and when he went to the music company, no one liked his voice. Her father loved singing. She liked singing very much, but she was not good at singing, so she did not do singing. Miki is also fond of singing, but her voice is not good. So she also does not want to do singing, but her question was that in which she is the best. She gave 2 parts. I wrote the answer to this in personal skills. I wrote in football communication and making new friends, technical skills. I wrote in writing and sales. Then Miki thought on his own that what he gets excitement in doing, chose his career based on that. Let's say you are interested in many things. If you are good at one thing or you are not able to choose one thing, then see which one will give you more excitement in doing. When you find out in which work you will get more excitement, then understand that it is the same work. If you are not able to know what you have to do, then I will tell you another way. First, write down all the things that you want to do. For example, you want to become a football player, you want to become a businessman, and you also want to become an actor. Then first of all, find out which of these things do you think about the most in the day? And secondly, which of these things do you think about the most in the day? Do you have the skills required? After this, your list will get smaller and you will get to know what you should become or what you have to do in life. Lesson 4. Money is not found because of business plan, but because of confidence. When she was in the beginning of the business, she had a business idea, but Miki did not have money to complete this idea. Her idea was to start a pizza restaurant for the people. Miki did not have any money to start it. That's why Miki started looking for investors. Miki faced many rejections. She could not find any investor who could invest in her idea. Whenever she talked to an investor, she became nervous, and due to which the investor does not see confidence in her, she was very upset and was not doing anything in life. Then one day, Miki sat peacefully at her house and started thinking again about what things I am good at, Miki. Miki remembered that he loves talking to people and also loves hosting events. Then Miki thought that if I am good at this work, then why not organize an event? Miki started preparing for this. He found the best food makers of his city for his event, and somehow he hosted an event, and in that event he had invited many investors, but he did not talk to those investors about investment, because for him, the main purpose of the event was, he had to make connections and good relations with people. He had made good relations with many people at the event. These relationships had such an impact that the next time Miki went to ask for money for his idea, he got offers from many people. Miki's point here was that no matter how good an idea you have, unless you have connections with people, your chances of getting investment are slim. Miki worked very hard before this event. Many people. But if no one knows you initially, then people will not trust you easily. To win their trust, you will have to build good relationships with them. Often the same happens in our lives. As it happened in this, you must have noticed that many times we try to depend more on something which is not necessary. Like it happened in the case of Miki. Admittedly, he had a very good business plan. But for the investor, the business plan is, the person doing it matters more than the person doing it. That's why make connections with people, increase the network. If you really want excitement in life, then you will have to get out of this job. I understand that you have responsibilities. You cannot leave the job suddenly, then someone. No problem. You can start your business along with your job, and when your business starts giving money from your job, you can leave your job. Lesson 5. Start the business now. Miki had money now. We're also showing interest in her idea. After getting the investment, Miki's next step was to start a business. Now Miki had a lot of work in front of her. She was not able to understand from where and what to start. She started thinking that the first thing should be the location for my business. A good location will have a good impact on my business. But before doing anything, Miki took the help of some people as to what should be my first step. These were the same people who were good friends of Miki at the event. They were established and had good knowledge of business. So when Miki asked them, they told that your first step should not be location. Your first step should be creating a brand, deciding the name, making a menu. After doing all this comes the turn of location. This is because once you have set your menu as to what food you want to sell, then you will have to look at the location accordingly to see in which location the main food I make is sold more. If you had already purchased the location, and if you are making something which is not good for the people of that location, then your business will not work. So, first of all, Miki worked on his branding. For that, Miki took the help of one of his friends who was able to create good graphics for his business. To create branding, you have to pay attention to which color is good to use, after that which font to use, Your logo should be good. Your name and logo should be such that if someone sees it once, it should not be forgotten, and the name should always be simple. Keep it so that it can be easily remembered. After this, you will have to create your identity on your social media also. You will have to do good posts. After this, you will also have to create your own website. Miki had also prepared that website on his social media, but no one was there on the website. Now comes the part of marketing. A dangerous idea comes inside Miki's mind. He started giving advertisements about his business in all the big newspapers and magazines, due to which people will talk about it. It is easy to do anything in life. There is no. The biggest difference between job and business is that you will have to work much less hard in business than the amount of hard work you do daily in job, and after that you can live the life of your choice. Lesson 6. Launching business. Now, Miki had prepared everything. He had prepared the branding, he had prepared the logo, website, and social media, and today was the first day of opening of his pizza restaurant. Miki was getting very worried and also very nervous. Miki was wondering what would happen if not many people came. Would this restaurant of ours survive or not? Such strange thoughts were roaming in his mind. He had also hired 2 employees for himself at the restaurant and Miki. Everything was explained to them properly as to what to do and how to do it. Everyone started getting very nervous. Time came closer and Miki opened his restaurant, and after some time of opening, a crowd of people started coming to his place. He started getting calls again and again because his employees were not able to prepare the orders quickly enough. He had done too much advertising, and because of that, so many orders came at once that Miki could not handle it. Miki had not paid attention to many things. All this happened because of him. Miki had thought that so many orders would not come, hence Miki and his employees were not ready to handle so many people. But then gradually, everything started coming under control. Miki gradually showed improvement in his work, and she was making mistakes in things, he improved them, and just like that, Miki built his own pizza restaurant. Now Miki enjoys his life. If you think about it, if Miki had done a normal job, would he not have been able to achieve all this, and his life would also have become completely boring? But Miki's life is very good today. She does whatever she wants. She enjoys her life. Well, it was not easy for her to do all this. She faced many problems. But if you do any work with all your heart and soul, then it will definitely be completed. At least you should start a business once. You may succeed in one go or you may fail 10 times. But remember that you have to keep trying until you get success, because the more times you fail, the more you will learn, and the next time, you will work equally well. Once you do a quick revision, what have you learned? The first thing we learned from this book summary is that the meaning of success is different for everyone. If one is happy, then money is for another. And we also learned that this thing also depends on age. The second thing we learned is that you should do whatever you feel like. Don't be afraid of doing anything. We feel scared because our brain thinks that whatever we do, we will not be safe. That is why your brain creates fear, so that you remain safe. Third thing. What we learned is that find out what you like to do in life. You have to decide what you want to do in life going forward. Fourth thing. It is very important to have confidence in yourself, along with your business plan, because investors will invest money on your enthusiasm. That's why whenever there is such a need, always be confident. Fifth thing. After getting the money, you will have to do all the things before starting the business, like branding, logo, website. Branding is very important for you because people will trust you because of it. The sixth thing you will remember is that after preparing everything, take the last step and launch your business. This last step is very important. If you make mistakes in the previous step, then you will face problems in the end, and if you do everything well, if you don't launch after doing it, then it is of no use. In Miki's case, we saw how many people came on the very first day, but it is not necessary that this happens with all businesses. It may be possible that initially, less people will come to your restaurant, but gradually, many will come. Be courageous and keep doing the work. You will definitely become successful. So friends, this was our today's book summary. How did you like it? Do tell us by commenting.